So very soon a new Prime Minister of the United Kingdom will be chosen. Here are the possibles. Here are the people who all could stand a chance of becoming the next Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Number one, there's Liz Truss. She serves as the Foreign Secretary of the UK. She served as UK's International Trade Secretary, played a very important part in Brexit, was a very visible face during that time, and is a favourite of the Conservative ruling party. Rishi Sunak, another familiar face, Indian origin, former Finance Minister of the UK, praised for his UK economy rescue package, but criticised for breaking lockdown rules. That became a tabloid sensation a few months ago. Then there's Jeremy Hunt, UK's former Foreign Secretary, finished second to Johnson in the 2019 elections. He sniffs a chance at 10 Downing Street. Nadhim Zahawi is the serving Finance Minister he's of Iraqi descent, came to the UK as a refugee. He stands a chance as well. Ben Wallace is the current Defence Minister of the United Kingdom, praised for handling the Ukraine crisis on Britain's behalf. Then there's also Sajid Javid. He is of Pakistani origin. He's a former UK Health Secretary, a former banker, son of immigrant parents, like I said, from Pakistan. So those are the likelies at this point of time, the people who are conjectured to be possibly the next Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Gaurav Sawant with us live. Gaurav, this was like a tsunami that swept Boris Johnson away. It kept building ever since that Sun, tabloid news break about that infamous scandal at a gentleman's club. And after that, it was one after the other. Boris Johnson tried to fight it, but he simply didn't stand a chance. He was swept away by these mass resignations. And I think over the last 48 hours, it became pretty clear that the end was in sight. So today wasn't much of a surprise.
Shiv, just when he thought he was on a high, just when, images of him being on the streets of Kiev early in the morning, showing solidarity with President Zelensky, and he thought he would be on a high, brick by brick, his regime was brought down in the United Kingdom. And that trickle became a tsunami with over 50 or close to 50 resignations, especially after the groping scandal at the Gentleman's Club. So, those who he thought were close to him started resigning because they thought that this fire would also singe them. You're talking about Rishi Sunak, former Finance Secretary. Could he be the next Prime Minister? He's of Indian origin. There are some who are also talking about Preeti Patel, the no-nonsense Home Secretary. Could she be a dark horse or a front runner? We still do not know which way this goes, but there are several who saw the writing on the wall, and perhaps so did he. If he thought that he's going to arrest that tide, that clearly wasn't possible, with the resignations coming one after the other and the trickle becoming a tsunami, Shiv.